Greetings, Vernissage here. So in case you missed it, which you probably haven't, Helldivers 2 is getting a brand new Helldiver, or should I say Helljumper? Yes, somehow we're actually getting an official collaboration between Halo and Helldivers. So with this collaboration, you'll be able to play as an ODST in Helldivers 2, and you can even play with the recon helmet. And honestly, it's quite frustrating because I was planning on making a Halofying Hellldivers 2 video, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But with this announcement, it really got me thinking. What if, instead of bringing back these old designs, we take these designs and make something new that fits within the world of Helldivers? And that's not to say I don't love these skins. I'm just talking about a different approach to this collaboration. You'll be familiar with this idea if you've seen my other videos where I Halofy certain things. But in this video, I assume I'll be Helldiversifying Halo. And just real quick before we begin, I am working on a Halofying Bionicle video that should be out soon. This idea just kind of came to me when I saw the announcement, and I saw that as a perfect opportunity to kickstart a new era of Vernissage. Because as some of you may know, I haven't been uploading as much for the last maybe 2 years, but I really want to change that. And the way I'm going to do that is between these bigger videos like Halofying Bionicle that is inevitably going to take a long time, I'll be posting some smaller projects like this one, where I just tackle one design and have you guys with me during the process. Or it could be anything else, just as long as it isn't as big as those bigger videos. Oh, and don't mind my room, it's always like this. So here we are in Photoshop, and I cooked up this little like starting piece yesterday, just with like a screenshot and this picture of the rookie. And just kind of want to implement some of the Helldivers armor into this and just see what happens. And honestly, it's embarrassing, but I actually haven't played Helldivers. And the reason, I have a reason for that. My PC, I have a pretty decent PC, but my graphics card is from, I think it's like 2011, 2012. So yeah, I can't play it on my PC, and it hasn't released to Xbox as of the recording of this video. So I've brought up some, just like a reference picture here, looked at some guns, just kind of get a feel. All I know is I want to make the armor a little more angular to kind of fit this, well, more angular look of the Helldiver armor. And I also want to implement some yellow detailing, of course. Yet again, this is supposed to be in the Helldivers universe, so I'll see what I come up with. Let's go. Alright, so that's the helmet done, and now I just kind of want to keep going with the same kind of shape language I have got going here. I'm not sure like how much of the armor pieces themselves I'll be changing. More cloth, obviously, like the cape. Oh, and I also want to get to Halofying the... not Halofying. Helldiversifying the SMG. But yeah, we'll get there later. Alright, so that's my attempt at Helldiversifying Halo armor. And seeing as this is the first time I take something Halo related and turning it into something else, I usually do the opposite of that. I think this turned out pretty good, actually. I mean, of course, this is far from an original design, seeing as I just took the Halo 3 ODST, well, rookie design, and just changed a couple of things, you know, so it's nothing revolutionary, but I think this proves that you don't have to do much with the ODST armor to make it look like something that fits right in with the rest of the armors from Helldivers. So my goal here was obviously to make the ODST look like it belonged with these armors, and in that way it's kind of something in between, a middle ground between the two, and I think it's just that, it's something in between, but definitely leaning towards the Helldivers universe more with, you know, the symbols and all that, and the color scheme. But yeah, like I said, I didn't have to do that much, honestly. I did tweak most of the aspects. I didn't tweak like the forearms, but the rest of the armor pieces were changed a little bit to at least get like this more, I guess, more clean, simplistic, and more angular design language than the original ODST. The original ODST is more robust and kind of very bold shape, so I tried to slim it down a little bit, like by making the visor a little smaller, the rest of the helmet just more angular. Well, don't get me wrong, the Helldivers armor is kind of sleek in many ways, but it still has like these sharp edges that we see especially like down here and on the shoulders. And that's something I just tried to implement a little bit more into the helmet and the rest of the armor. And of course the SMG was just tweaked a little bit to kind of resemble something in between these two. So what did we learn? We learned that adding yellow details to the edges of armor makes it look Helldivers. No, but this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed making something that you guys can see like right away instead of just like hiding art for months sometimes when I work on a bigger project. I really like doing stuff like this where I can just make something right away, almost like a live stream. You guys can see it right away. But obviously it's a smaller project than what you're used to if you've watched my videos before. So I hope this is okay as like an in-between sort of video I can do from time to time. And in that way I can also like tackle armor that I don't want to make a whole video about. Like, I don't know, like maybe I won't make a Halofying Dead Space armor because like it sounds sad, but it's not like that relevant to make that. But I could make it for like a small project like this instead of making like a whole scripted concept thing like I usually do. So let me know if you want to see more like this, and if not this, then maybe something else. Just let me know. If you want to support what I do and be a part of my redesigning and Halofying process, then be sure to check out the different tiers on my Patreon. Link is in the description. Speaking of, I want to thank my Spartan 2 patrons. That one guy, Diehard Colt 3, Ripcorded, Desu, Code and Wash, Captain Waffles, Poison Ebony 666, and Hitsuyona Corrento. My Spartan 3s, Jordan Downey and Azores. And my Spartan 4, Byko2. If you like this video, give it a like. If not, a dislike. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I wish you all the best, and take care. Vernissage, out.